How's it going, everyone? So, we finally got one. I got a Dropbear. A guy had two of them in Texas, put them up for sale, and I jumped. I got one as soon as I could get one, paid him right there on the spot, and he was very quick to ship it out to me. And yeah, I am super excited. So, we are very close to getting this thing wired up. It's actually pretty much ready outside of cutting the ECU plugs that I had wired in for the STM. So I got to switch them over to the Dropbear style pins. That's no big deal. The dash is pretty much done. I have the wideband there. I'm going to take that back out because one of the other cars we're building needs a wideband, and it's pretty much just a temporary thing, so I'll get it right back out. But the fuel system is done. Got all the hoses ran, the return and everything. It's pretty much all set. I might have to change the fuel pressure. I didn't really check it. It'll actually be a little bit louder once it gets a real battery, not a lawnmower battery. But yeah, so we are right there at wiring. And then I need to pull the paint off and tap it for the turbo. And even if we don't go turbo this year, we are definitely going to go next year. Just depends. Depends on how things go. So we're going to plan for it this year. But I was also hoping to have it running by springtime, and we're here. So the wiring video is coming up. If you have anything specific that you want to see or know, drop it in the comments. Right now is the time, because once I start on that video, I can cover things more thoroughly if I know what I need to cover for certain people. So one of the things on the Dropbear is that it, as of right this minute, it only supports the 250 kPa map sensor. That's the internal map sensor. So that's the one that's connected in here. Now, their plan is in the future is to support a higher map, or maybe even lower. And all you have to do is pull this chip out and replace it. That is genius, to be honest. That's really smart. So they don't have any other options available right now. Now, I actually had a problem out of this, which is kind of sad, but things happen, and if it's going to happen, it's definitely going to happen to me. This map sensor board was actually faulty whenever I first got it. I have no idea. I don't know what happened. Maybe the previous owner burnt something up in here. I don't know. Everything else seems fine. Everything else is working. But the map sensor was reading like 3 kPa just sitting there. That's with the factory settings. So I thought that was kind of weird, but I pulled it out, and in here you can select to use an external map sensor, which is what we're using on the delsol. We're using a B series style one that's actually mounted up underneath the intake on the Holley plenum adapter. So I got to thinking, the STM Pro that I burnt up has a 400 kPa map sensor in it. Now, the Dropbear only came with a 250. So I literally just desoldered that, swapped out the map sensor. The board still didn't work. It was still reading faulty. I put in the right parameters for the map sensor and nothing. So I took this back out and started testing the individual little capacitors and resistors on here, and two of the capacitors were shorted. So I pulled them off. They're super, super cheap. They're like a cent. It actually costs more in shipping to get them here, but I just bought a whole pack of them on Amazon. Comes with like 750 of them for like $7. Free shipping. So it was actually cheaper for me to get 750 of them than to buy just a few random ones off of like DigiKey or something like that, or Mauser. So I went ahead and did that, replaced those two, and everything is working. So now I actually have a 450 or 400 kPa map sensor on there, which is what I need for this. So that all worked out. And yeah, it's time to get to wiring on this. I've been dreading that. Not gonna lie, but I did put factory injectors in here. I went ahead and put the upgraded rails on there and everything so I get the fuel system hooked up. But we are fixing to get ready to move on this. As for the delsol, we have done quite a bit of work to it. I switched over the throttle body from the 102 to a 74. My kind of thought process was, well, the intercooler piping is only 2.5 inches. So if I just go with a throttle body that's the next size up, a 3-inch, then I should be covered. Anything the 2.5 inch is going to flow, the 3-inch throttle body is definitely going to flow. We put the HD clamps on here, so now I don't have to worry about that blowing off, because that always scared me. Because every time that this thing would blow off, the silicone one, it would literally shoot a 2 to 3 foot fireball out of this thing. And, you know, I'm basically full pull in it, running 18-ish, 17, 18-ish pounds. And it would blow that coupler off, and the injectors wouldn't be able to react fast enough, is what I'm guessing. And it'd run rich for that split second. And I mean, it would just, one, it would throw the flame out. That's enough to scare you because you're still full throttle in it. You're not expecting a flame until you're about ready to shift. And then second thing is you lose all your boost pressure. So literally engine power is cut by like 2/3. So the car literally just kind of nosedives whenever it happens. And every time my heart just drops thinking that I blew the motor up. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I had it on 14 pounds for a couple weeks, and right before I did the cruise on Sunday, I went ahead, put the 19-pound springs in. She is wild now. So I did put wider tires on the front. Well, wider tires all around, actually. And I actually ended up putting a weight bar in the front. So I got a 2.5-inch solid steel bar and put in the front of that, thinking that it would help me with the traction. I can definitely tell a difference out on the road. The bar weighs around 70-ish pounds. Out on the road, I can definitely tell the steering is stiffer. Like, I can definitely tell there's more weight up front. Is it going to help on the track? I don't know. I scaled it, and going off the 75-25 weight distribution, I still need like another 200 pounds in the front, which is just mind-boggling to me. I did not think I was going to need that much more weight, but maybe I do. I'm not 100% sure. But there's a race next week. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to it. No, it's this week, this Friday. Still, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, but kind of is what it is. I guess I'll have to wait until next month. I think like there's another one in 3-4 weeks, maybe. So hopefully we can make that one. And yeah, that's pretty much all the updates for now. Remember, if you have anything you want covered specifically in the wiring, drop it in the comments. I'll probably start working on that kind of slowly and then piece together the videos at the end. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video.